Hey guys, Michael from Fire and Brilliance, and this episode are for those that like to keep it simple. So simplicity in ring designs is what this is about. This specific week we'll go over why, or 3 reasons as to why people choose solitaire rings. So point number 1, it's to keep it sweet and simple. Point number 2, they want to keep it classic. What I mean by that is solitaire ring's been around for a long time. It's a very traditional look. So they like to keep it classic with the 4 prongs, the 6 prongs or 8 prongs, as well as the 2 prongs, right? And the orientation can, be moved around depending on how you like it, but basically it's to keep it classic. And there's absolutely nothing prong about it. Alright, so at point number 3, it's the main attraction. They do not want to disrupt the other stones, or in other words, they do not want to take away from the center stone. So last week we talked about the halos, right? A lot of people like the halos because they like more of a complex design. They want something with more sparkle. People that are into solitaire designs, they like to keep it simple, and also because of the fact that they want to make sure that the ring does not take away from the main center stone. They want the center stone to stand out and be the main attraction. And today, even though we have 3 reasons as to why people choose solitaires, we're going to give you 4 examples on different solitaire designs. And I'm going to get right into it.
Alright guys, so the first thing I'll be taking out are these brand new gloves. Okay, got some brand new gloves for this specific segment. And the first solitaire that I do want to take out is a very classic look. Okay, this is a classic 6 prong 950 platinum solitaire setting. Okay, 950 meaning it has 95% of pure platinum and 5% of alloy. All right. The center stone is a 10 millimeter or 4 carat diamond equivalent weight fab colorless moissanite. With these solitaire rings, all 6 prongs are connected at a center point. Okay, and this is on a round shank. All right. So this is all platinum. 6 prongs showcasing the center stone, which is the ideal purpose of a solitaire setting. All right, so the second setting that I'll be taking out is also a white metal, but this is in 14K white gold. It's also a 6 prong. Obviously, the noticeable difference here is that the center stone is not a round, it's a pear. This is a fab first crush 9x6 millimeter, 1.5 carat pear moissanite. It's also on a 6 prong. Okay. Now this specific shank is a slight knife edge. All right. So in other words, the shoulders are raised to a center point here. Okay, but as it tapers down, it's rounded. Again, the 6 prongs connect at a center point, showcasing the main attraction, which is a center stone. The third ring that I'll be taking out is a different metal color. This is a 14K rose gold solitaire setting with 4 prongs. And if you notice, you take a look at the center stone, the brilliance and the fire, or the fire and brilliance, is not as noticeable, and there's a reason why. This is not a moissanite and it's not a diamond. It's actually a natural white sapphire. The beauty of this specific solitaire is that this has a slight claw prong. In other words, if you take a look at the pointy tip of each of these prongs, it looks like an eagle's claw, but very slight. This is also a sculptural prong where it kind of hugs the inside of the stone. All 4 prongs meet at a center point in the middle of the shank. Okay, and this is also a rounded shank. All made of 14K solid rose gold, showcasing the center stone. All right, so that's a 14K rose gold, 4 claw prongs with a natural white sapphire. All right, guys, so the last one that I'll be taking out is a 6 prong solitaire setting. Now, there's a big difference between this one. Obviously, the noticeable difference here is the color. This one is in 14K yellow gold. I've showed you platinum, white gold, as well as rose gold. This one is in 14K solid yellow gold, okay? Even though this is a 6-prong solitaire setting, it's not a standard 6-prong head. It's neither a sculptural head or a standard head. This one is actually a solstice. On our website, we call it a royal crown, but this is a solstice head. It meets at a center point right in the center of the shank as well. The beautiful thing about this specific ring is that the shoulders are slightly higher and the width is slightly thicker than the other solitaires that I took out earlier. Okay, it also has a slightly squarish look as opposed to the rounder look. All right, so it's again wider here and higher there, so it's just thicker all the way around. All right, it's also a rounded shank. In other words, it's not a cathedral. It's rounded in the sense where it goes all the way around, and it's not cathedral where sometimes the shank will go up and meet the shoulder or the shoulders raised. Again, this is a solstice head, 6 prongs, 14K, yellow gold, and the center stone, if you are wondering, is a 7.5 millimeter fab traditional cut colorless moissanite. All right, so let me go ahead and take out all 4 rings for you again so that you can take a look at it in one last shot here on my finger. Hopefully it fits. There you go. Those are 2 round fab moissanite. That one is the pair First Crush Ice moissanite, and that's a natural white sapphire. That is rose gold, that is platinum, that is white gold, and that one is made of 14K yellow gold.
Hey guys, so I really hope you guys like what you saw there and you found a lot of value in what we just did. Okay, there are 4 different rings that we showed to you. Obviously there's so many more different types of solitaire styles, but those are 4 of what we can do or what the market could potentially do. So with that being said, this channel is made just for you. It's an educational based channel so that if you do choose or are going to choose to purchase some jewelry in the near future, many people only purchase jewelry once, twice, or 3 times in their whole lives. And so I just want to make sure, and Fire and Brilliance just want to make sure that you are fully educated in terms of what you can or should learn about before spending that kind of money into an expensive piece of jewelry. Okay, so if you haven't already, our goal here again is to reach 10,000 subs by the end of this year in 2018. So if you have been following our content, I know I say this every week, but I'm really asking for your help, okay? Definitely subscribe to the channel. If you have anything to say, leave a comment below. Let us know what you like, don't like, maybe a suggestion, maybe a comment, maybe a video you want to see in the future, maybe anything at all. I mean, is there a specific gem you want to see? Is there a specific design you want to see? Is there something you want to maybe there's something else I haven't covered that you want to for me to cover. Anything at all, let us know. Leave a comment below, hit the like button, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.